welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So we're starting moving things along quite a bit. We're gonna level and do quests and continue on with the story, and essentially we're just gonna make sure that essentially we will return to all the places where we need to finish closing rifts and doing quests and all that. So we'll see what we're up to. Right, we've got people ready to report in. So let's go to our war council and see what we've got.
At your service.
Good. Can't say who I want to side with yet. And there are things we need to do. Alright.
Nothing to report, sir.
Not really a fan of the storm course, and the fact that I'm back here, even to find these relics, is a little annoying. But I gotta do it.
around.
So what I'm doing
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Yeah, you probably would have. There we go. We're up.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
There's nothing else we can do here. For now. Even... They're quite close. Aren't they? That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I don't particularly want to side with the Templars. But if it comes to it, we might have no choice. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to side with them. I'm not a fan of the Templars, and it would look bad. A mage
Nothing to
siding with
report,
the
sir.
Templars? What are we gonna do next? Wait, I can change my party, can't I? Why don't we bring Blackwall along? Yeah. We'll remove you and bring you along for the ride. He's got some leveling to do.
We'll need to look around. I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
There's still something here though. Getting that ladder. How am I gonna get to the ladder? The other one's over here. Okay. Right. Well, we're doing a good job, I think. Nice getting Blackwall's approval too. I mean, he did agree to join, but the least we can do is help him find these artifacts. What's this? We're primed for combat against some. Where's the runner? It was a ram. Really? Well, at least we've reached level 8. Sort that out in a minute. I'm gonna go and find this. We'll do it now. Like the sound of that.
Good find.
We'll see if I can sort this rift out. I don't know if we'll be able to, but all we can do is all the Livian smugglers. Makes sense. I would like to try and get these rifts closed. Of course, there's no guarantee we'll be able to do it, like. But maybe we will. That would be nice. Oh, it's super gloomy around here.
We've been searching the region for resources, commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I'm so inclined here you may find...
Oh, how generous. Oh, kind of going the wrong way a little bit. Wait, here it is. Alright.
We must help Blackwall!
Okay, I think it's time to leave. Oh, I can't. Yeah, okay, we're not ready for that yet. That's fine. I just thought it was worth a try. So, yeah, rifts were helping us. That's fine. Didn't want to do it anyway. We'll go get that. Might not be able to get to do the rifts yet, but we can go and claim that landmark. I think everyone's fine. We're all happy and healthy. Also, really want to try and find a way to get to Redcliffe. I don't know how we're going to do that. We'll try and figure out what options though. Oh, apparently we have a lot of them. It's gotta be a safe way. Get to Redcliffe. There has to be.
Nothing to report, sir.
There has to be a safe way to get to Redcliffe.
Nothing to report, sir.
I don't know how we're going to get to Redcliffe, but I want to get there. Think about this. Could there be a way to avoid that dragon and get to Redcliffe? It can't be impossible. Not even there, like. Gotta be a way. Go away. Nope. Maybe this would be one way to Redcliffe. This is the apostate stronghold, so there's no getting through here, so that's a bust. Yes, I will come and check in with you as soon as I achieve what I want in the hitman. I just want to get to Redcliffe. Could this be it? Could this be the way? Oh my lordy. Really? Are we gonna make it? After all the trouble we've had? Oh, thank God.
Redcliffe village should be just ahead.
Oh, thank God.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Oh, keep the rest. No, we should be fine.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
And we're going.
We've spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
A learned child is a blessing upon his Grand Enchanter.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds.
Yeah.
It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why
Oh
should I risk
boy.
mine for them?
Save yourself and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife ear.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
There we go.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them. Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I have any blood lotuses.
We'll see.
Wake her up, it's not me.
I suppose you're right.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine?
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Aw, that's nice. I like that. Need to get in that land.
We all did. Something like that. I suppose you're right.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back.
Okay.
He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Okay, right. I've got work to do. Well, I hope I don't regret this.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange.
Yeah, this is weird.
Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
Yeah.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Very well. Who is in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
I don't like Magister.
Agents of the Inquisition. Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
What?
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
Yeah.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Here?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
Yeah,
It was
sure.
certainly very timely.
Do you not have your doubts?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
Come on, are you having some doubts? I would be.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
What's the matter? Something's wrong, I think. Oh, okay.
Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
What did
Are
do
you
that
all right?
for?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
Something's
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
something's weird.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Oh.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Okay.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
I don't know.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
We'll be on guard.
Guess there's nothing for it but to go to the Chantry. God. Yeah, well. I'm dubious at best. I just wanna Let's see once it lets me. Alright, let's get to the chantry.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
Go.
We'll see.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry Road.
In which case, what?
Okay, that's I don't want to mess things up with Solar, so maybe we'll make that a bit better. Let's not screw up, okay?
Long day.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The High and Mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
There we go. So if Keegan's the all now, or was the all, what happened to Connor and his audit? I don't trust this, like, I got a bad feeling. Oh, it's,
Good, you're finally here.
Yeah.
Now help me close this, would you?
I forgot your name.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see.
Yeah,
Dorian
really
of
nice.
House
There
Parvus,
we go.
most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here.
For
Magister
reasons.
Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Okay.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you.
Yeah.
As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe.
So what can
The
we
magic
do?
Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control go with it.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Then who did you do it for?
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
What?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Great.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now.
Right.
But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
So now what? Can I get to the war room from here? Alright, so we've got some issues on our hands. Yeah, we'll see if we can have a chat with some of our companions. I think it'll be good to talk to them. Because we haven't at all. Maybe we can make some more headway with Solus if he's willing to speak to me. Yeah, I know.
Greetings.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I can't talk to you. In for lack of trying.
Thank you for hurrying.
As careful as I can be. I'm not flirting with anybody else.
Oh, you had granted them power.
Good day to you.
Hey, Blackwall.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens.
Yeah.
Would have liked to have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you.
Oh.
And I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
So getting somewhere with somebody. Haven't really spoke to Iron Bull either. Oh, there you are.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Why not?
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward, and since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
For a second there, you sounded like a Canary. My people
thanks.
don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
All right.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it. But I can't put an arrow in that.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there. But they still want to punch each other.
I like
They're too
her.
busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all-touched Lady Herald?
I'm committed to putting an end to this crisis. Whatever it takes.
It's why I'm here, yeah? This is where it gets done. Whatever it is. Can't do a bloody thing with everyone pissing themselves. Stupid everyone.
Oh, I love her. She's hilarious. There's definitely something, is Sarah.
You built for them the golden city, the center.
Right.
At your service. Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister.
Yeah.
This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
I'm down for it.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
You're not ordering
We can
me,
still
though.
go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Nope, I'm doing it. It's what we're doing. We're making moves. Right, we know we need Dorian. That's a given. We'll take Cassandra and Solus. Hi.
Announce us. The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
Yeah, I'm not leaving them. You have to deal with it if you want to talk to me.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
Yeah.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Oh, the manipulation sticks.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I don't know what to say.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
Okay.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Oh, really?
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
And you would?
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
It's not happening.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
What the frick?
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when! Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
So, what does that mean?
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Okay. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
Right, but where are we going?
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Now where do we go?
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Solus?
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
Dorian thinks we can go back to our own time if we find Alexius.
That makes sense. He sent you. He would be the key. But you know nothing of this world. It is far worse than you understand. Alexius served a master, the Elder One. He reigns now unchallenged. His minions assassinated Empress Selene and used the chaos to invade the south. This Elder One commands an army of demons. After you stop Alexius, you must be prepared.
We can't do this without you.
If there is any hope, any way to save them, my life is yours. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Oh, okay. We got you. Sandra.
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
You look wounded. Maybe we can help.
Nothing you do can help me now. I'll be with the Maker soon.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
None of this will happen. Andraste, please let that be true. Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Oh, God.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
That's not very comforting.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
gotta find Liliana.
Red lyrium is an infection. Why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Have mercy on their souls.
We may not have much time. Let's find the Magister quickly.
Where's Liliana?
You will break. I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Liliana?
You're safe now.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Oh, Liliana, I'm so sorry.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Something I need from here. Right, we're back to Alexis's phone now. Got it. God, Liliana, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this. But we're here
We need to
make
find
it
Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
You wanna think? You wanna bet? I think he did. I think he definitely wanted it.
The breach, it's...
everywhere.
The veil is shattered. There is no boundary now between the world and the thing.
Let's keep going. Should be close. I hope. Run my own way. Well, if he's anywhere.
No!
Connor?
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was no other way to resist.
What a terrible waste.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Everything we went through in...
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
The Magister's grown paranoid. He's barricaded himself in there and will not come out.
Well, it's time to put a stop to this.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around. What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Why?
I take them by surprise. The Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
taking a wrong turn somewhere. So I have 5. You'd be looking for red Livium shards. Okay.
Try to take out that enchantment quickly. I could really go for some light reading.
What happened here?
Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
I'm trying to, but it's a little bit hard when we're looking for all the Livium.
They haven't noticed us yet. Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Andraste have mercy on your souls. No one else will.
I've got one more Livium piece to find. It's over here somewhere. I'm gonna look for it. There's gotta be a way in. Ah.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door. Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
You ready? Because this ain't gonna be pretty.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, there is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you get what you want.
I want the world back.
No.
Okay.
Victory is impossible. wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now! The Elder One.
You cannot stay here.
What?
We'll hold the outer door. When they get past us, it'll be your turn.
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows.
Oh god, okay.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
You jackass.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
Yes.
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
Okay, Cassandra.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
I'd take that offer if I were you. One way or another, you're leaving my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Okay. Well, job done then. Redcliffe freed. And all that stuff. Maybe now I'm actually gonna have more of a discussion with Solus about stuff. You know, since I risked it all for the mages. Yeah, I know people would disapprove, but it's just one of the things with this game. Not everyone is gonna like every
It's not a
decision
matter
you
for
make.
debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
I get it.
You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it.
Thank you.
The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
Yes.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Oh, Dorian.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
Yes, I
I'll
will.
skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make a willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Oh well, let's hope. Yeah? Right, okay, I know I need to go and meet in the war room, but I really want to go and see if I can actually have a conversation with Solus. I mean, we've made
Mages.
progress.
Lovely.
We've progressed a lot. Surely he'll be willing to actually talk to us now. Hey, what's
So
up?
we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel? Could it have been an illusion? A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
Most people have trouble wrapping their heads around the idea.
I'm not most people.
I appreciate you talking with me about it, and not being most people.
If you wish me to speak of Orlesian fashion, I may be at a loss. Magical surprises I can handle. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Is there a way I can check my relationship with the character? Here we are. Okay.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
The Inquisition appreciates your resistance. And my...
I know I've got a lot to discuss and I know we'll have our issues, but we need to work together. So what options?
Let's see what we have.
Yeah, nothing we can do there. What's going on in Ferelden?
All right. The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Well, it's time to make that move. We gotta do it. Can't say it'll go well, can't say it'll be easy, but we're gonna try. Okay. I want Cassandra, Solus, and we'll bring along Blackwall. 2 warriors, 2 mages. I don't know what you're disapproving for, Sarah, but I ain't got time for that.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
Okay.
You did it.
Did I? We did it! Well, I mean, that's a good thing, right? Yeah. I mean, we did it. We did what we set out to do. Can't go up. I mean, I can't argue there. Can I? No. I can't, and I won't. Hey, Cassandra.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
What's all this?
Perhaps assaulting the sky drew some attention.
I'll help here. You... Okay, well...
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
What? Cole?
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
What?
I know that man. But this Elder One...
Is that? You and you? That's with you?
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Oh, thanks.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson! He will not make it easy! Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Okay, wait!
It can't be.
A dragon?
Can it?
Everyone to the gates!
Was that a bloody dragon?
Lightning shoulder! Herald! Help me with this door!
It's obstructed.
Grabbing essentials. One side.
I was worried there.
Come on, through here. Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
It's a dragon.
Haven must evacuate to the Chantry!
I hear someone. Help. Someone help. I can't. Someone help.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Another death, I fear.
Oh, man, we're too late.
You're a survivor.
Come on, monsters!
going? The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
Oh, God.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
So
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else.
The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste.
What about it?
I need to... I've screwed this up. Big time. I don't want Solus to disapprove of my decisions because we're trying to romance him. So even if I have to do this... Actually, we're just gonna leave it here for today, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. We'll have saved, haven't we? Saved, right? Yeah, we'll save. So we're gonna leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. So there might actually be instances where we'll have to reload things because I've made a decision that Solus doesn't approve of, and we're trying to get him. So yeah, we'll keep going anyway. We'll play again next week. So until then, goodbye.